right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from England.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Ooh. And there comes the separation now. Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his backhand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Back and forth we go here. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Takedown defense holds up.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And they separate. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, nice right hand.
Nurmagomedov's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Well, missed on that one. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Lands the right hand.
Oh, big punch lands.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
All right, single collar tie now. Just missed with the left there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Blocks that kick to the body. Oh, roundhouse kick. Here he is back in the clinch. And they separate. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
That's a big strike right there.
The right hook to the body. And that one certainly found the target.
Another one. Yep. Oh, and the left hand.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. And they separate. we take a look back at some of the highlights he has had, his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Throws the right hand there. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Got the single collar tie. And they separate.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
All right, great. Keep him right there. Let's start to look for those knees to the back.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Big leg kick land.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Under 3 minutes now remain in round 2. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. In the fight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Lands flush with that right hand. Checks the leg kick. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
And they separate. Nice 1-2 combination there.
Nice strike.
Keep those punches going. You're landing.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Another elbow from the clinch lands. Oh, collar tie.
Good stick.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Nurmagomedov. Single collar tie here. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch landed. Nice body kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all.
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Beautiful punch.
Visibly limping here.
Oh, big head kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate. Oh, beautiful right hook counter. Both fighters throwing heat now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Now connects with a right.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Great punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. Big power shot there.
Nice punch land.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution. And the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, but unable to land. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Good punch.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Single collar tie now. Ooh! His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Nice 1-2 there. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Huge head kick.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Whiffs on the right hand. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. He's got to be careful dipping his head and throwing that jab.
Nurmagomedov gets the tie clinch here.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. All right, single collar tie now.
Nice punch there. That elbow got to the target very quick in this round.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
It's okay. We expect it.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
He's limping now. That one snuck in. It's nice strike.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ooh. And there comes... right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Oh, man, good 6 in the body. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, man, you can hear it. Bone on bone. Nice elbow land.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Under 3 minutes remain in round 4.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens. Ooh, big shot lands. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, single collar tie here. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Caught that kick there.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just misses with the jab there.
He's in close, so instead of punches, he's landing these nasty, vicious elbows.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Nurmagomedov. 1 minute to go. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Just misses there with the left. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that elbow. It doesn't look like there's a cut, but he'd be wise to get those hands up.
Nice looping punch.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Able to land the left hand there. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
That knee might have landed there.
Big kick land.
Nurmagomedov's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Let's go. I need you to punch and bomb on it.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. How good is that right hand?
Clinch position, look for a lot of different takedown attempts, a lot of level changes, really trying to empty the gas tank of the opponent.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard, but after round one, you saw one guy's cardio say, "Good night, guys," and in the second round, you saw the other guy, "Good night, guys." Now they're left with no cardio, and it's going to be a question of will and determination, and that's going to be who wins the fight.
Ooh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there. And they separate.
Big punch to the body.
He lands the head kick. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Again, back into this position. Look at the turnover in that kick.
How about that shin? Single collar tie now. And they separate.
Nice. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. Well, no support. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.